In this video, you will learn how you can significantly slow down or reduce the speed of simply aging. So this is really, really interesting. I think it was 2004 or something, I read this book written by Masaru Emoto, and he was a Japanese businessman who wrote this bestseller called, I think it was The Hidden Messages in Water, right? And with this book, the really interesting thing is that he proved that water stores information. And how did he do that? He took water samples from like polluted rivers and took pictures of the frozen ice crystals of this polluted water. And he took pictures of those. And then he took clean water, also took pictures of the ice crystals when that was frozen. So there he saw, and it was proven, you could see it on the pictures, how beautiful the ice crystals looked of the clean water and how, not very nice, like really chaotic of the polluted water. And he found out that even thought or speech influences the water. It influences the quality of the water, which he proved by taking pictures of the frozen ice crystals. And then he also did he tried out to even put glasses of water and just put a paper below, and he wrote, like fear or hate, for instance, put that water glass on there, and on the other side he wrote like love, just on the paper underneath that water glass. And even that had an effect, a severe effect actually, on the ice crystals that he then took in these pictures. It was so highly interesting. I'm sure you would, if you're interested, still get that book online. It's really amazing. And why am I telling you this? What has this to do with our aging? The reason is our body, human body, consists of 70 or 80% of water. So guess what happens when you think to yourself or even speak it out and say, oh, I'm so old already, or even if people ask you how old are you, and you answer saying, I am this age, what do you think happens? All this information is stored in the water of your body and also in the cells of your body. So imagine, another fact is that every 7 years, every cell of your entire body is renewed, is built totally new. So what do you think happens when, as we do, get older kind of, or as we gain more years, let's maybe put it like that, and you say to yourself and speak it out and think to yourself, oh, I am so old, and I'm this and that. What do you think happens? The cells, they kind of store the information. They hear the information kind of. They're not hearing it, but they store the information. And then what happens to the cells that are produced totally new every 7 years? They are definitely not going to be produced in a very healthy and beautiful way. If you think of the ice crystals and if you think how much they are influenced simply by speech, by thought, or writing, okay? So that has a huge effect on your aging process. Right? And when I learned about that, from that time on, I used to never say, I am that and that age. But I used to, because then you totally identify as with that age. But truth is, the I am of ourselves is eternal, right? And the I am of ourselves, meaning our essence, has no age. So it would actually be correct to say, my body is this and that age, and even that it would influence, and I am this and that age, or I am this and this old. You should not even put the word old, because even when you express the word old, what do you think is stored in the water in your body and in every cell of your body? They all get the information, oh, okay, we are old. So we will, reflect that belief, or that what we are hearing and what is said or what is even thought about. So actually, it helps amazingly if you just not use that word anymore, not think it and not speak it out or not write it down, but simply say, I am young, right? I am this and this age young. Okay, because then all the cells in your body, your whole waters, like your 70-80%, your human body is consisting of so much water. If you say, I am young, all the cells in your body and all the water is hearing and getting the information, oh, we're young. Okay, right. We're going to produce new and healthy cells. So the decision is actually up to you, right? And up to everyone. What are we, influencing ourselves and the water, the information in the water in our body, like every year? And understand and know and remember that every 7 years, all the cells are totally renewed in your body. So it could be a better choice, or I'm sure it is, to actually say, I am young, and all the cells in my body are young and happy and vital and full of love and peace. What happens with the cells that are new produced? Of course, they will also kind of get the message. They get the information which is stored in them also through the water. And then they will produce healthy and young and vital cells, right? So this is a very, very big thing. And actually, it is from our society a limiting belief saying we get older and older and older. But actually, the human body is built and made to live a lot longer, right? We could even, it's only our subconscious limiting belief that we have stored within that make us age quicker. I'm sure we could live like 150 years or something, but just by simply changing our subconscious limiting belief, because it is our mind that creates our reality. And science has proven already that our mind can even change the genetic information in our body. That is how powerful our mind is. So with this power that we have, why not change that as well with the aging processing, right? And saying, I am young. All the cells in my body are young and vital and full of power and full of health and full of love and happiness. Guess what? How the new cells will be produced then, that are always produced every 7 years. You're living in a totally new body. So it's just up to you. If you believe in this limiting belief, we have the power, and you have the power as well. And yeah, I mean, it's amazing. If you would like to delete this subconscious limiting belief, I can help you. I have a technique with which you can very, very easily delete subconscious limiting beliefs. Yeah, the same also with illnesses and stuff like that. It's a quick method, really, and you can watch your thoughts and watch what are you saying, and then just make the decision that from now on, if somebody asks you how old you are, how old, see, it says the word even, how young you are, then answer, I am, or my body is you know, as young as this and this age, or has so many years, right? And you will see the effect is amazing. And you can really, only by knowing this, definitely, significantly slow down the aging process of your body to a huge extent. Give it a try, or not give it a try. Do it, rather. Yeah. Step into your power. Take your responsibility and do it. So I hope this video was of help for you, and if you liked it, leave a like. I'm really happy for your support, and I wish you a beautiful day. And you are young and getting younger and younger every day.